No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
Hey everybody, Joker here with another video. This time doing something a bit out of the ordinary, doing a review, but not a Star Wars review. This is something a figure that I've been very excited about for since 2012 San Diego Comic-Con, when it was first shown / offered as an exclusive, and that would be the new Marvel Legends X-Force Wolverine. So yeah, I am, in case you guys didn't know, I'm a huge X-Men fan, especially Wolverine. Wolverine's been one of my favorite comic characters for the longest time. A reason might be because we share the same first name, you know, Logan. Just saying. But anyway, so I got him in the mail early. I ordered Wolverine from Dorkside Toys through Amazon.com. Ended up paying a bit more than retail for this guy because these figures are just now being available. I end up paying about $28 for them. These things retail for around $17, so yeah, a bit extra, a bit more than what I'm super comfortable paying. But I was really excited for this figure, and this is a figure that I did not want to wait to pick up whenever he dropped in price. So yeah, available from DorksideToys.com. I think they have all the new Marvel Legends in for this most recent wave. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the packaging before I open him up. He did come a bit early. I was, if I haven't said that already, I don't know if I might be repeating myself. I was expecting him to come around tomorrow or Friday, but he came early, and I am not opposed to that. I am always glad to have a figure early. So take a look here. Obviously, we got Wolverine looking awesome right here in the packaging. It says Wolverine. Some nice artwork showing Wolverine about to jump, kind of doing a pounce attack. Marvel Universe, and then down here we have it says Build-A-Figure Collection Hit Monkey Series. Even though this figure does not actually include a part for the Build-A-Figure Hit Monkey. Not that I really care. I mean, Hit Monkey is like a Marvel Universe C-lister by all means. So anyway, going on down, says Marvel Legends there. Shirt on the back, and you get a really awesome, some really awesome artwork. I love what Hasbro's been doing recently with their Marvel Legends figures and having these really huge, awesome looking pieces of art on the back of the packaging. You can see same Wolverine from the front, pouncing, fighting a Sentinel, my favorite X-Men bad guys. So you know, bonus points for that. There's the artist's signature. I think his name is Crane. I believe that's the artist. And they have a little, very short read-up on Wolverine. It says, Wolverine, he uses his super sharp claws and unbreakable adamantium skeleton to wage secret war on behalf of mutants everywhere. So, for a little background for you guys that don't know, X-Force is pretty much kind of like a secret military operation set off by the X-Men, created by the X-Men, kind of do the things that they can't since they're kind of well-known public figures. Wolverine becomes the leader of X-Force for a time, and the members kind of cycle in and out. Archangel was a member, Deadpool was a member for a time, Psylocke, X-23, just going off the list of some names that have been part of X-Force. Now, like I said, this was originally offered as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive in an X-Force 3-pack. I never picked that up. There is some minor paint differences from that version. That was the Uncanny X-Force version, which essentially just has a slightly different paint scheme, but I will talk more about that once I have this figure opened up. So once again, a nice look at this very awesome Marvel Legends packaging and the oh so cool artwork on the back with Wolverine fighting a Sentinel. So very cool. So let's get Wolverine open and see how cool he actually is. And here we are with Wolverine out of packaging, and I must say that this is quite an awesome figure. Reused, it does have some reused parts from previous Wolverine figures, but those parts work fine in my opinion. They're perfectly fine parts from the old Toy Biz Marvel Legends line, and it just all around, this is really an awesome Wolverine figure. Now, I don't know if this is my absolute favorite Wolverine. A lot of people said this is like the best Wolverine figure made yet. I'm not quite sure if I agree. But as you can see, I've got him Wolverine doing his classic middle claw flip off from like the X-Men movie. And so yes, a big thing about this figure that I really like is that the claws are finally removable. This is something that I've been really wanting in a Wolverine figure for many years now. They are a bit difficult to get out, but I think it's probably for the best. You wouldn't want these things to be loose, certainly. I don't know let me see if I can pop these back in. Let's see. There we go. I got one claw back in. So you can see, just judging by the time it took me to put that claw back in, how long it will take you. So they fit in there nice and snugly. And finally, Wolverine's claws are straight. That is another thing that has bugged me about Wolverine figures for ever, really. Since, let's see, I have here around my desk, this is an old Toy Biz Marvel Legends Wolverine, specifically the red and brown outfit, even though I think it's more of a spicy mustard and brown myself. But anyway, you can see the claws on this guy, if I can get them to show. You can see that they're kind of squished together. They're not really pointing straight. Well, finally, on this Wolverine, we do have straight claws. They're, for the most part, perfectly straight. And I like how also that they go out a little bit. They're at slight angles, just like in the comics and the movies. They are a bit shorter claws than previous Marvel Legends claws. So you can see if I can get a comparison there. You can get a judge. So these are a bit shorter claws, but that's perfectly fine with me. I think they're still a decent size. They're not too short, but they're not too long. Sometimes Wolverine claws can get a bit too long on toys. So anyway, enough with the claws. Let's talk about the figure itself. Like I said, it uses some parts from previous Wolverine figures, specifically the torso area. They have the exact same mold, just different paintwork, obviously. You can see similarities here and then here. So they reused that part. The legs are new from what I can tell. I know definitely that the boot area, that is new. The gloves are new. The arms, yeah, no, they might be new. Let's see. Get a little comparison here now. Just check out myself. Well, I can't really tell if these are new. The new one, this one seems a bit. The arms seem a bit like bigger, more buffed out. So I think they are a new sculpt. The head is a new sculpt as well, a nice new masked Wolverine head, which I think looks really nice. The only thing that bugs me about this head sculpt is that the ears are a bit too close to the head. I wish they popped out a bit more. But anyway, I just wanted to review this guy right now because I do plan on in the future getting this guy customized into an astonishing X-Men Wolverine, which is more of the classic tiger striped Wolverine. That's my favorite look of Wolverine to this day. So in the future, I do plan on getting him customized. I've already been in contact with the person that I'm going to get to customize it when I have the money to do so. Customize. It does cost a little bit to get it customized, obviously. So it'll be a total repaint. Hopefully get fix some problems with the figure, like the ears, maybe make them stick out a bit more. But overall, this is still a great figure. The articulation is awesome, just like all of these Legends figures. I'm not really going to go through the specific things, but you can turn the head up and down, look side to side, decent bit. It is a little bit inhibited by Wolverine's neck muscles. You know, he's just so buffed out. His like neck is just getting like all hulkish. He has this diaphragm joint that allows him to go up and down a little bit and then turn side to side. There is a waist swivel as well. On the arms, they have this nice little butterfly joint that allows you to make the arm go out a bit more than just having a normal like ball peg or something. So that's pretty nice. You can get him into some cool lurching poses, like he's about to pounce on somebody, just as Wolverine would do. He's got these double jointed elbows, which allow for a nice range of motion. I forget what it's called on his wrist. You can go in and out and turn side to side, so very nice range of motion for those. Going down to the legs, he has this interesting little T joint, which I actually really like these kind of joints. Toy Biz used to use them in their Marvel Legends when they still made them. But Hasbro more recently has used different styles. Most of them have been, again, similar to this Wolverine, kind of this like ball joint with a little swivel on top of the bicep, right there. So I do prefer this one. I think it looks more natural. The only thing is that when you turn it, it kind of breaks up the paint scheme. So I was talking about before, when I was looking at the packaging, of how this Wolverine's paint is different from the San Diego Comic-Con version. Pretty much the only thing different is that this silver that you see on Wolverine, in the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version, it's just a flat gray. That's the only difference between Wolverine's Uncanny X-Force and his regular X-Force costume. Personally, I think I prefer this nice metallic gray. I just think it looks really cool. And let's see, moving back to articulation, he has double jointed knees. He has this swivel at the top of the boot, which is pretty cool. And his foot can go up and down, and has an ankle pivot as well. So yeah, really nice range of motion you get in this Wolverine. So overall, do I recommend it? Definitely. This is a flat out awesome figure. Really nice that Hasbro has finally gotten Wolverine's claws right. Let me see if I can put in the last one so I can get him in the actual authentic Wolverine pose. Okay, that took a bit longer than expected. Yeah, like again, these claws can be a real sucker to get in and out, but once they do, it is really cool to have that feature available. So here's Wolverine in a nice Wolverine-y pose. You can see, looking like he's ready to attack. So yeah, definitely recommend this figure. Very cool Wolverine. My only complaint, again, is just some paint details. Really, some of the paint can get a little sloppy in parts, but that's just kind of standard Hasbro stuff. These claws can be a bit tricky to get in and out. They feel like they might break if you put too much force on them. The ears on mine are a little bit smushed a little bit. They're bent in a little. So again, yeah, I'm really pleased with this figure. Looks really cool, really menacing Wolverine. Again, I'm probably gonna get this customized into an astonishing Wolverine, so that will most likely fix all my problems with it. So yeah, there we go. That's my first Marvel Legends review. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, different from the norm, obviously, but I'd like to show off all aspects of my collecting, not just Star Wars. So yeah, you'll probably see this wave of Marvel Legends pop up in your stores in the next coming weeks, or if you live where I live, then it might be a few months, if ever. So probably your best bet, if you want to get this guy immediately. If you want to get this guy immediately, then I say your best bet is to go online and try to find him. So thank you guys for watching as always. This is Joke Fett signing out. Bye.